There is no doubt about it. Altcoins in this market are struggling right now. This is Arbitrum, ticker ARB, a super high quality project. But just take a look at how ugly its chart is. It is down over 50% in the last 90 days. Lots of other high quality altcoin projects whose fundamentals are just nailing it right now are also down big time. But of course the crypto space is cyclical and things will bounce back. So today we ask the question, with $1,000 at your disposal, which blue chip crypto would you invest in? Chainlink or Solana? Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. All the best of luck if you choose to invest Chainlink, Solana, other discounted altcoins, or otherwise. I wish you well. Just remember, I am not a financial or investment advisor, and as such, this video, of course, is not official financial or investment advice. Okay, so our first contender, as far as where we'd put that hypothetical $1,000 of new money, is Chainlink. Ticker LINK, L-I-N-K. Chainlink is a blue chip. It is one of the best projects out there. And right now it has a lot of things going for it, including the fact that it's the leader in its category, oracles. The fact also that oracles play a vital role in smart contracts. So as smart contract adoption grows, the need therefore by extension for oracles also grows. And Chainlink is also a leader in interoperability between chains. Additionally, here are some other factors supporting the bull case for Chainlink. Chainlink's CCIP or cross-chain interoperability protocol works like a bridge. But at the same time, it's much more than a bridge. The more of that is how much it helps developers, because a developer can create a smart contract and then deploy it to many chains at once. This feature alone is massive, and seamless messaging and token transfers are other reasons to use CCIP. Chainlink is also hitting record numbers of integrations with other projects and wallets with a non-zero balance. Nearly 750,000 wallets hold at least some link, and that makes it one of the most widely held tokens in crypto. And then we have the Build program. This is like Chainlink's incubator, if you will. But instead of making a financial investment, an early stage project gets enhanced access and support from Chainlink Labs. Nearly 100 projects are Build members right now, currently, as I speak. And then Chainlink's proof of reserves lets you monitor assets on chain. It provides data so that you can be sure the assets to back your transaction or bridge or whatever are really there. This is a big advancement in trustless data reporting so that you can feel better about your transaction. Chainlink has other things going on for it as well, but these things, all related to interoperability really, and the importance of Chainlink's role, help make the bull case and are the most important considerations in my opinion. Here's one final tidbit of data that I find encouraging as well, because in the context of all these updates and innovations happening, LINK, L-I-N-K, is still down about 75% off its all-time high. That was $52 from 3 years ago. So as with a lot of the altcoins out there, we talked about Arbitrum earlier on, the same is true for Chainlink. We have quality at a major discount. The big negative here is that none of these great advancements have had an effect on the price of Link, but that may change once the bull run really gets into high gear and starts to rev up. This Altcoin Buzz Spotlight video is brought to you by CoinEx, which is one of the best exchanges that you've probably never heard of. Just like Gate.io or MEXC, they offer a lot of coins, but most importantly, they offer the high quality coins that you want. In fact, over 800 coins in over 1,200 trading pairs are now available. They also have a great new program going on now as well, because just for signing up with the link in our description below, you're going to get up to 100 USDT to help boost your account from the get-go. Click on that link today and give CoinEx a try. Once again, I will include it in the description of this video below. Okay, and our second contender here, our second blue chip for that hypothetical $1,000 in investment capital is Solana. This is one of the few projects so far other than Bitcoin that's having a pretty good 2024 so far. Solana is now the number 5 project by market cap. As you can see, that is $77.5 billion. And in 2024, it's moved from $109 to $172 as I record here. That's a 60% gain in just a few short months in the context of a market where over the same span of time, altcoins are down 60% themselves or more in 2024. But while relative price strength does make a difference, it is not the only reason we are considering SOL. The Solana narrative has changed, and the change here is actually for the better. The fact is, candidly, it still has its issues. Solana as a project is centralized, and while less frequent, yes, there are still network outages. Okay, but that being said, Solana is less centralized than it used to be. Its Nakamoto coefficient is now 21. That metric is the minimum number of entities, which are usually validators, that can shut down a blockchain. So 21 seems low, and it is, but the fact is that it's higher than a lot of other big name projects that you're probably already a fan of, like Avalanche, whose Nakamoto coefficient is 19, Cosmos with only 7, Binance with 5, Polygon with 4, or think about this, Ethereum at only 1. So Solana here is improving compared to many of its peers. But back to that changing narrative, because really Solana is a serious contender for the #1 retail crypto chain, the one that everyday people use in reality. Recently, Circle announced native USDC, which went live on Solana, and not long after that, Sphere, which allows for business payments in USDC on Solana, that went live as well. They develop and deploy fast, and products people want. Then there are the meme coins, and while we don't really advocate or recommend meme coins, they are a very real part of the crypto market, especially the retail user market. Jupiter, for example, is one of the main places to trade SOL meme coins, and its volume skyrocketed up and above $170 billion, and it's still growing. And the highest TVL, total value locked DEX outside of Ethereum and EVM is a Solana DEX. Radium is number 5 overall in the industry with over $900 million in TVL. And then one last point supporting this narrative and the bullish case for Solana is total DEX volume. Last week, Solana passed Ethereum for DEX volume in a day for the very first time. Now, this was an anecdotal instance. It was one day, but it's not going to be the last day. The big negative here is the outages, as well as the fact that its reputation remains that of a VC chain. Venture capitalist chains kind of go against what many of us in crypto are using the technology for in the first place. So the question is kind of whether or not Solana can overcome this part of their narrative. Let me know if you use Solana, and if so, what your favorite projects are, favorite meme coins perhaps as well. Let me know in the comments below.
And so if this market pulls back hard under this level and then consolidates and comes back, we're likely to sell and stall.
Okay, so let's review quickly. The bull case for Chainlink is interoperability growth, smart contract growth, more holders globally, and huge advancements in tech and adoption. But the fact that Link as a token is pretty far off its all-time high. And then we have the bull case for Solana, which is relative market strength of SOL in 2024 and ongoing momentum, improving decentralization, native USDC to improve adoption, and the top ETH alternative for meme coins and DEX volume. At the end of the day, these are both great investments. I think both of them are going to hit new all-time highs in this bull cycle, but the only thing that really tips the scales for me is the fact that Chainlink is further away from its all-time high. And I view that as a positive, right? There is more room for growth here. So all else being equal, yes, admittedly, I'm a major Link fan, but all else being equal, I think that's kind of what pushes me in the direction of Chainlink. So I'd put my $1,000 into Chainlink personally. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you disagree, maybe you dislike both of these and you would invest in something else entirely beyond Chainlink and Solana. If that's the case, let me know, but I'm going to go with Link on this one. Let me know your thoughts about my decision in the comments below.